What if I told you that there are palaces around the world so extravagant that they make fairy tales look modest? From golden halls to breathtaking gardens, these royal residences redefine luxury. Stick around as we explore the top 5 most extravagant royal palaces. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Number 1. Buckingham Palace. We begin our journey in London with Buckingham Palace, one of the most famous royal homes. Built in 1703, it became the official residence of the British monarch in 1837 when Queen Victoria moved in. The palace is not just the home of the British royal family, but also a major symbol of British history and culture. With 775 rooms, Buckingham Palace is massive. It includes 19 staterooms used for official events, 92 offices, and 78 bathrooms. The Grand Ballroom is the largest room and is used for state banquets. It's decorated with golden accents, crystal chandeliers, and some of the world's finest artwork. Buckingham Palace houses a priceless art collection featuring works by Rembrandt, Rubens, and Vermeer. It also has a 39-acre garden, the largest private garden in London. The famous changing of the guard ceremony happens outside the palace, attracting thousands of visitors. Though Buckingham Palace is a working palace, the public can visit during the summer months. It's a unique chance to see where the British royal family lives and works and experience the grandeur firsthand. Number 2. The Forbidden City. Next, we visit China's Forbidden City, the former home of emperors from the Ming and Qing dynasties. Built between 1406 and 1420, this huge palace complex covers 180 acres and has nearly 1,000 buildings. It was the center of Chinese politics and culture for almost 500 years. The Forbidden City is known for its traditional Chinese architecture. Its yellow-tiled roofs, red walls, and intricate carvings make it a stunning sight. The layout follows Confucian principles, symbolizing order and hierarchy. The emperor's living quarters were in the center, with government buildings surrounding them. Among the most impressive buildings is the Hall of Supreme Harmony, used for big ceremonies like the emperor's coronation. The Palace of Heavenly Purity served as the emperor's personal residence. These buildings are decorated with golden dragons and detailed carvings, representing the emperor's power. Now a UNESCO World Heritage Site, the Forbidden City is a museum that attracts millions of visitors each year. Its grand halls and beautiful architecture offer a glimpse into China's royal past. Number 3. Versailles. Moving to France, we visit the Palace of Versailles, one of the most extravagant palaces ever built. Originally a small hunting lodge, King Louis XIV, also known as the Sun King, transformed it into a massive royal residence in the 17th century. For years, it was the center of French politics and the symbol of absolute monarchy. The Hall of Mirrors is one of Versailles' most famous features. It's a grand gallery with 357 mirrors, often used for royal ceremonies. The ceiling is covered in paintings celebrating the reign of Louis XIV. The hall is also where the Treaty of Versailles was signed, ending World War I. The gardens are just as impressive as the palace itself. Designed by André Lenotre, they cover 2,000 acres and include fountains, sculptures, and beautifully manicured lawns. The Fountain of Apollo is one of the most famous features, symbolizing the power of King Louis XIV. Inside the palace, the Royal Chapel is another highlight. It has marble columns, a grand altar, and beautiful artwork, showcasing the wealth and grandeur of the French monarchy. Today, Versailles is open to the public and remains one of the most visited palaces in the world. Number 4. The Grand Palace. Next, we head to Southeast Asia to explore the Grand Palace in Bangkok, Thailand. This stunning palace has been the official residence of the Thai kings since 1782. With its golden spires and colorful mosaics, it's one of the most important landmarks in Thailand. The Grand Palace is a perfect example of traditional Thai architecture. Its buildings are decorated with gold, intricate mosaics, and detailed carvings. The palace complex covers over 200,000 square meters and includes several important buildings, including the Temple of the Emerald Buddha, which holds a revered statue of Buddha carved from jade. The Chakri Mahaprasat blends Thai and European styles, serving as a royal residence for many Thai kings. Phra Mahamon is another significant building where royal coronations take place. Although the Thai royal family no longer lives in the Grand Palace, it remains a symbol of the monarchy. Today, the Grand Palace is open to the public and is one of Thailand's most visited attractions. It's a beautiful reflection of the country's royal history and culture. Number 5. The Winter Palace. Our last stop is the Winter Palace in St. Petersburg, Russia. Built in 1732, it was the official residence of Russian czars, including Catherine the Great and Peter the Great. The Winter Palace is a striking example of Baroque architecture, with its green and white exterior and gold accents. The interior of the Winter Palace is even more impressive, with over 1,500 rooms. The Jordan staircase is one of the palace's most famous features, leading to the grand halls used for important ceremonies. The palace's rooms are lavishly decorated with chandeliers, tapestries, and ornate furniture. Today, the Winter Palace is part of the Hermitage Museum, one of the largest art museums in the world. It holds an impressive collection of artwork, including pieces by Da Vinci, Michelangelo, and Rembrandt. Visitors can explore both the stunning palace and the world-class art inside. The Winter Palace stands as a symbol of Russian imperial power and culture. Its grandeur and history continue to attract millions of visitors each year, making it one of the most famous palaces in the world. These 5 royal palaces are not just homes for kings and queens, they're symbols of wealth, power, and history. Whether it's the rich history of the Forbidden City or the stunning architecture of Versailles, these palaces are reminders of the world's most powerful monarchies. Which one would you like to visit?